In real life, we have different kinds or different types of flow measurement. For instance, we have differential pressure flow meters, velocity flow meters, mass flow meters, positive displacement flow meters, open channel meters, and all of them will give it to you, will read in your process the volume flow based on the operating conditions, based on the pressure, temperature, and the mass flow that is going in your process. The flow meters will perform the calculations, and for the same mass that you have in your process, if you change the pressure and temperature, the information of flow will be different. So when we are dealing with process operation, most often, depending on how critical is the information of flow to the process, we have the compensation of the values. We need to convert the actual volume flow that we have in the process into a standard volume flow that we know the basis of pressure and temperature to always have the same references for the process. That is especially important when we are talking about gases because they are compressible fluids, and a variation pressure and temperature can vary a lot the mass density of the fluid, and that can give you totally different numbers of measurement to the same mass flow that you have in your process. In liquids, it's not so common to have this kind of compensation, but eventually you can find it if you are talking about custard transfer and we are talking about billing, but I have never seen this kind of situation. So what happens when you are trying to get the information from the field and transport to your process simulation? You need to know what are the bases of your measurement in your process. To use your actual volume flow as an input to your process simulation, you have two ways to do that. One of them is with your actual volume flow and with the mass density of your fluid, you do the calculations of the mass flow and add that to your process simulation. So instead of informing the actual volume flow, in fact, you will inform the mass flow to your process simulation, and that will correspond to your actual volume flow. But you can use also the function spreadsheet, and you can set an equation in order that you input the actual volume flow. The Aspen Hysys do the calculation for the mass flow, and the Aspen Hysys for the information for your process simulation. And with that, instead of changing the mass flow, change the actual volume flow.